Let's talk to the Hertfordshire-based economist and wealth manager, Jonathan Davis, who is intending to vote leave, I guess. Jonathan, good afternoon to you.
Hello, Roberto.
Jonathan, what evidence is there that we could have a year-long self-inflicted recession?
Is that because the Borg and Darth Vader arrive on planet Earth as well?
It's
because
worse than
the aliens
that.
are coming as well, and creating this recession. None whatsoever. They had the same lies and made up conjectures when they had the Scottish referendum in 2014, wasn't it? Or 2015, I can't remember. It was just made up. It was conjecture. It was the establishment pulling together in order to project fear amongst the populace, and of course they achieved.
But that works both ways, don't they? But both parties, both groups, whether it's for Brexit or Remain, they're both campaigning on this element of fear. You should be worried about this.
Where's the fear from the Leave side?
You say there's no fear from the Leave side at all.
I'm asking you. Where's you say?
Well,
you're saying there's fear on the Leave side. Where is it?
But this idea that we can't go it alone.
Well, that's words that I don't recall anyone using. What we're saying is, if we continue down the road of further integration within the EU, then if things are bad now, they're going to get even worse. But I'll tell you this. If we do leave, the trade will continue, and we'll also be able to trade freely with the rest of the world. But however, we can talk about the economics till the cows come home. But I would suggest to you the following. The economics of Remain or Leave are debatable. Even though I'm strongly on the Leave side, I accept they're debatable. I would say to you and your listeners, however, Roberto, there is one thing which is not debatable. There is no democracy in the EU. Therefore, that is the reason.
Okay, well, hang on. Jonathan, let's park up democracy perhaps for a debate on another day. When it comes to, hang on, of course it's important, but let's just deal with the economics of this. You've got the two most important You've got the two most important politicians in the country. In those two, we trust, it would seem at the moment. So if George Osborne and David Cameron are saying we could have a self-inflicted 12-month-long recession and cost 800,000 jobs, we should take notice, or shouldn't we?
We shouldn't take the blindest bit of notice from these people. They're lying through their teeth. They're making it up. Even if you gave them credibility, you have to then question how come in a November budget he says everything's okay. 4 months later, in a March budget, he says we've got great problems.
Okay.
The Treasury has no credibility.
Okay, so you're saying there's no credibility. David Cameron and Gideon Osborne are making this all up. Are you saying Boris Johnson has the credibility and Ian Duncan Smith?
I don't know what it is that you're questioning that they're making up. What they're saying is that if we leave the EU, the trade will continue. That I absolutely believe. I can't see why Germans would stop selling us Mercedes. I can't believe we would stop exporting Minis to the rest of the EU. They are, after all, owned by BMW, and so on. The trade will continue. The economics probably will get better because we'll have less need to be bailing out other countries like Greece and Portugal and Spain. But again, you guys in the media want to focus on the economics, which is debatable. That's what you guys need to do. You need to debate. I'm saying to you there's one thing that is not debatable, and that's what I believe your listeners should be focusing on.